Hello everyone, here's my video for the week. As you can see, I've had my hair cut, and it's just, haircuts make you look different. It's like giving you a new perspective on life. But this video is going a bit more into depth of my coming out story. I mean, I haven't fully came out to everyone, but this is the first time I've told someone I was gay. It's a really awkward story, awkward in the fact that it's a personal matter that, like, just, you'll understand. Okay, so, me and my friend Wilson. Wilson is a openly gay person. He used to be my friend, he used to be. But the only reason he's not now is because he's a fun knobend. Simple as that. He used to be amazing, but now he's a fucking douche. There's nothing there, no, trust me, we weren't going out or anything. He's just a fucking knob. Stuck up snob. So, basically, I went round to his house one of the days, and I remember we was doing an all-nighter because we was going to go town in the morning, but we went town at like 6 o'clock and no one was there. This is Birmingham, by the way, we just call it town. No one was there, so we had to walk around town for 2 hours. That was basically what we did. So we was doing an all-nighter and we went downstairs and Wilson brought his laptop down. So we was going to watch High School of the Dead. That's an anime full of, like, it's a brilliant anime due to the fact it's just zombies. We was going to watch High School of the Dead, so he plugs in his laptop into the TV using that blue cable, I don't know what it's called, and we begin to watch it. So I'm flicking through my iPod while watching this on Facebook, and he's just there watching it. So I go, Wilson, I'm going to the toilet. So I put my iPod on the side of the, side of the armchair. I think it was a settee couch. Yeah. So I go to the toilet, I'm there for about 30 seconds. Come back, see Wilson on my iPod. God knows I would guess my password. But he just dived straight into my Safari, and then, being a lad, and at the age that I was, it was 13 I think. Being a lad and being 13, looking at my Safari and looking through the history is a bad idea. So, I see him looking through my history, and he goes, Jake, it's okay, I am too. And then I gave him the silent treatment for the past 2 hours, just giving him really angry. And then he touched me, and I went, clenched my fist, and I was calm after that, and I was all happy. But I did get a bit peed off with him because it was a bit of invasion of my personal private space, private crap, and it's just a bit dodgy. That I didn't officially come out to anyone, someone kind of cheated the system. If I was going to come out to someone, my actual coming out, me telling someone, was my best friend Chelsea. I told her because, it just helps sometimes. If you think about it, it does help. But I suggest if you are still in the closet and you came out to anyone, oh, pardon me, it's your preference to stay in it. I'm not going to tell you to come out. I'm not saying it's better, I'm not saying it's worse to stay in. It's your personal preference. I can't tell you different. Seriously, if you come out, then you might feel a bit better, but if you're still in the closet, then it's a personal, private thing that you can keep on to. It's how you choose to look at the situation as it stands. It's different for every person, but that's basically how I sort of came out to someone in a weird, sort of retarded way. Well, stupid Wilson, he's a tard. But yeah, I had my hair cut, and it's surprising how different I look. It's just, it brings out my eyes a bit better. That's basically what I'm gonna say. And I'll talk you through my first boyfriend. His name was Grant, and I told one of my previous friends, Chanel. I went to Chanel. I'm gay. Can you see if Grant is? Because Grant was obviously, because my gaydar is pretty like, really good. So, and then she goes, Jake, you gay? And then I'm like, yeah, is that a problem? And she was like, no, 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 I'm a lesbian. And I was like, does everyone friggin' know either like gay or lesbian or bisexual? So then, Janelle was talking to Grant, and Chanel's like fucking pestering, friggin' like, fucking like, like trying to hint it so bad. So then he finally comes out to Chanel. Chanel messages me straight back, Jake, great news. And I'm like, what? He is. And then I'm just full on happy. Full on really, really, really happy. So I decide to ask him out. And he goes, give me a while. Because it's him first. So then I go to him, Grant, please. And he goes, yeah, go on in. So, yeah, go on in. So, basically, we stopped round his house. And I wasn't going out with him, but the previous week I did stop round his house. And we just stayed up all night doing, we watched Mamma Mia, and that just kind of, don't tell me, ABBA's my favourite artist. Just ABBA. Come on, you gotta love this, the oldies, yeah, song. I'm not into this new shit. So basically, we went out for 6 months, and after 6 months, I'm on holiday at this moment. I'm in Menorca. No, I'm in Tenerife. So I'm sitting on the poolside on my iPad, and I'm on Facebook messaging everyone like, oh, how's it going? Oh, and then I'm messaging my friend Christine, oh, the lifeguards really are. So then Grant pops up to me and says, Jake, we need to talk. And I'm all like, yeah, sure, what are those? And everyone knows when someone says you need to talk, it's going to be freaking bad. So I'm like, yeah, go on, and what's it about? And he's like, Jake, it's getting a bit tense between us two, which I didn't understand. And I think we should break up. And literally, for the rest of that day on the holiday, I was just silent. So then, 3 days after, I'm still at the poolside on my iPod, a bit depressed, because, And then Chanel pops up to me. Chanel pops up to me to say, Grant's going out with a girl. 3 days after he just dumped me, over Facebook, while I'm in Spain, or wherever Tenerife is. Spain, yeah, I think I was in Spain, I was in Menorca, don't know. And then he goes, Grant's going out with a girl. And then Chanel goes, I've already had to go at him. I said, that was right outrageous what you've already done. So then I'm just there like, even more peed off. So now, he's in half my lessons, he is. He's in a different band, he's in, we have bands and everything. He's in the highest set. I'm in the middle set. Well, no, I'm not. There's like 8 bands. I'm in like 3rd. I should be in 1st. So we're in half of his lessons. I mean, I don't speak to him whatsoever. Well, I do speak to him. I'm like, yeah, hello. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I'll just walk away. So about 8 months after he broke up with me, Chanel pops up to me again and goes, I've been speaking to Grant lately, and he says he's been thinking about you in that way again. And I'm all like, I don't give a fuck what he feels. Forget him. So then I completely just blanked him altogether. So now I'm just here. Well, I just like one dude, but he don't know me. He's on YouTube. He's only 7 months older than me. I mean, I could go on about him forever. I obsess about him with my friends, but that's just me being a bit of a stalker. His name's Dylan.